and welcome to Lake, a show about our beautiful city of Bellevue. I'm Robin Steele. This month we feature the grand reopening of Bellevue Downtown Park, the 25th anniversary of the Bellevue Botanical Garden, and the Bellevue premiere of a national program to reduce traffic deaths. We start here at the newly reopened Bellevue Downtown Park with a look at the spectacular project that first began more than 30 years ago.
Well, today is a great day as we celebrate the grand opening of Downtown Park's Complete the Circle and Inspiration Playground. The story today is about vision and leadership. Vision is about inspirational thinking, dreaming about what could or should be on a grand scale. Leadership is having the savvy, persistence, tenacity, and integrity to see a thing through, even as your footing becomes less sure and the road becomes rocky.
Well, I think it's one of the great public spaces in America. It's kind of like our Central Park in New York, and we're surrounded by a bunch of high-rise buildings, but you've got to have public spaces that have character and that give people a sense of place, and that's what this does. I can't imagine this city without this park.
What better way to spend your career than to build parks for future generations? And I know it wasn't a single effort. It was a fabulous staff and a fabulous city council, citizenry. It's a big collective effort. But my small role in it, I've always cherished. I don't think I could have ever spent my time any better.
Like this beautiful downtown park with the Close the Circle finishing and the Inspiration Playground opening, that's something that's going to last, beyond our meager lifespans, and that people are going to be able to enjoy and will impact people for years to come.
What the Inspiration Playground symbolizes is that idea that all kids, everyone, should have access to enjoyment and play. Play is a universal activity, and play should be accessible to everyone.
People need to understand that this park only exists because thousands upon thousands of people participated in financing it, in working on it, in lobbying for it, and of course now in using it. And Bellevue business stood up and performed. It wouldn't be here but for that performance by the entire community.
Our visionaries and our dreamers are the ones who help us see a compelling and better future. They help us look above the horizon, above the pressing issues of the day, because they are always there, to do something really transformational. And that's what this park and this playground represents here today.
A simple idea that the park ought to be able to be something for everyone. It should be unstructured. It should be a place of serenity, a place where you can visit with your neighbor, a place where you can enjoy your family, a place that you can have a conversation and get away from the urban hustle and bustle.
The other day I was looking through my dirty, old, dusty park files, and I came across the remarks that I made at the opening ceremony for Phase 1 in 1987. The park remains, now fully completed, as we had all dreamed that it would be. It will survive all of us here today, and our children and their children now yet born. It'll grow, and it'll bloom, and it'll recognize the seasons as they pass. It will gain permanence with age. It is truly our piece of forever.
With nearly 100 parks in Bellevue, our great park system was built over many years, and another one of our amazing parks just celebrated an important milestone. The Bellevue Botanical Garden celebrated its 25th anniversary.
Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the opening of the Bellevue Botanical Garden. Well, while we're celebrating the garden's anniversary, what we're really celebrating is community. The community brought the idea of a botanical garden to the city back in the 80s, actually, waited 8 years for that to become a reality, and then in 1992 opened this beautiful garden for everyone to enjoy. One of the things I love best about the garden is people can come here and see plants that are at a scale that they can relate to. Our master plan calls for things to be at a residential scale, so they can come get ideas for their own gardens. And our mission is to grow the best plants and display the best gardening practices for healthy, beautiful Northwest gardens. And with the help of our garden partners, we achieve that. In addition to celebrating the 25th anniversary, today we're also celebrating the grand opening of the brand new Urban Meadow project. And that project is a beautiful, naturalistic, new garden in the very front yard of the garden. It's kind of everyone's front yard.
My parents passed away in the last 10 years, and we chose to make a memorial to them by buying a tree and a bench to go in the gardens. And so we thought this was a really good time to celebrate the gardens and my parents being part of them. They loved it here, and we do too.
We're also planting a commemorative tree, a Nyssa sylvatica wildfire, very beautiful tree, and that will be symbolic of an investment in our future together.
Our deepest gratitude goes to those who made this garden possible in the first place. First and foremost, the many, many volunteers who sustain the garden through fundraising efforts and hands-on stewardship. Last year, they donated over 20,000 hours to all areas of garden operations. Some of these volunteers have been continuously active since the garden opened in 1992. Our sincere thanks to them and to everyone who gives their time and energy to grow the garden.
We just couldn't do it without the incredible efforts from the community.
I volunteer here at the garden because there's so many like-minded people who care about the environment, who care about educating people about the importance of this partnership between humans and the planet that we live on.
It's a wonderful place for our citizens to gather, to come and seek respite, to come and learn new skills and be inspired. The best thing is watching visitors come and just be enthralled and enchanted and learn something along the way.
Another way the city is working to improve safety is highlighted next. In a new partnership with the University of Washington and Microsoft, the city's transportation department is asking for your help to reduce traffic incidents.
Welcome to the Traffic Management Center here at Bellevue City Hall. My name's Lynn Robinson. I'm a Bellevue City Council member, and I'm so excited to promote our new video analytics project. This project is born of innovation, collaboration, and regional partnerships. It's designed to make our streets safer for cyclists, pedestrians, and drivers. Not only that, there's an opportunity for the public to participate in teaching our computers how to recognize and identify moving objects in our intersections.
My job is to look at technologies 5 to 10 years from now, consult with the CEO and the senior leadership teams of Microsoft to talk about the areas we should be investing in. And we picked traffic safety because it is one of the leading causes of death, and we wanted to build technology which would help reduce that.
One of the primary thrusts of this initiative is to be proactive. So much of our reaction takes a number of years to actually know that a particular intersection or a curve might be dangerous, and then we react once lives have already been lost.
Video analytics turns that model on its head. It allows us tools that will actually be able to predict where those crashes are going to occur so we can take countermeasures and then eliminate a potential future crash. So it really is going to be a game changer, not just for Bellevue, but for jurisdictions large and small all around the world. But we'll have to train the backside of that to be able to understand exactly when those crashes might occur.
We are building a hybrid technology that can scale to processing tens of thousands of video streams. So if a bicyclist and a car are on collision course, and at the very last minute the bicyclist realizes it and stops, and the car realizes it and stops, that's a near miss. Now if we feed this data to the computer and it starts to recognize a pattern, and we feed it many such video frames, it'll now know what a near miss looks like.
This video analytics project will give us that next level of data collection that will benefit multiple modes of transportation. For walkers, for bikers, those on the bus and those in the car, we're looking at how do we make everyone who's using the streetscape safe.
If we succeed in Bellevue, we would absolutely want to do this in other cities as well. And this project cannot be done without people's help. We need people to help us do the crowdsourcing. We need people to identify objects, cars, pedestrians, bicyclists, and as many video as possible. The more video we have with this sort of labeling, the better the computer system will become, and effectively, it'll become much better at saving lives.
To participate in the project, visit ite.org/vision0/video analytics. And now here's a look at some upcoming events. Enjoy summer outdoor movies under the stars in July and August. On Tuesdays, see summer outdoor movies at Bellevue Downtown Park, and on Thursdays, enjoy movies in the park at Crossroads Park. For more information, call 425-452-4240 or visit outdoor movies at bellevuewa.gov. July 11th through September 15th, enjoy the Live at Lunch concert series Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 1:30 p.m. at various downtown locations. For more information, call 425-453-1223 or visit bellevuedowntown.com. July 28th through the 30th, come to the Bellevue Arts Festival weekend. 3 wonderful art fairs all weekend throughout downtown. For more information, contact Bellevue Arts Museum Arts Fair at bellevuearts.org, 6th Street Fair at bellevuedowntown.org, or Bellevue Festival of the Arts at bellevuefest.org. And come pick fresh blueberries this summer at Larson Lake Blueberry Farm. You Pick Berries are $1.50 per pound. For more information, call 425-499-5322 or 425-452-7225. We hope you enjoyed our show featuring some of the reasons Bellevue is the city where you want to be. If you have any feedback or questions for us, please email us anytime at btv@bellevuewa.gov. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with our latest video content. I'm Robin Steele. Thanks for watching Lake to Lake.